Yo, what's up guys, I'm back with a video here. This time we have another tier list. Now, obviously FIFA's a little bit more dead at the minute, so there's not as much views going around on YouTube and stuff like that. But tier lists are one of those things that get me a little bit more views than reviews, let's say. So obviously I'm going to be trying to do as many as I possibly can right now. Now, obviously we've got one of the most anticipated promos of the whole year. We have Futties. Now, a lot of people come back to FIFA and it's really good promo. A lot of good cards, a lot of fun cards. Now, what you're seeing on your screen. So obviously top left you've got skills and weak foot. In the middle you've got the playstyles. Top right, you've obviously got the positions and also their alternate positions. And obviously right at the bottom, you've got their stats. Now, first on the list is Sophia Smith. Now, what a card. Press proven quick step, ping pass and obviously finesse, all four amazing play styles. She's got really good dribbling. Obviously, she's quite strong for how tall she is. Really good passing. Absolute clinical finish, especially with that 5-star weak foot. I don't think I need to say this, but obviously she's an S tier card. She's probably top, I would say top 5, maybe top 3 cards in the whole promo. Next up is Bremen. Now, Bremen is something you get for completing the daily play thing, so it's very simple. All you have to do is just play games of FIFA pretty much. But 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Now, the 4-star weak foot is on that matters there. And he does have it, which is actually quite nice. 4 or 5 stars what you want on centre backs now. Pace is decent. Agility is okay for someone of his height. Defending is decent. Obviously, his strength is really good, especially with Boozer Plus. But he doesn't have anticipate or inset, which I really don't like. And obviously, incisive is a little bit odd in the centre back because you're not really going to have any chance to slot your attackers through necessarily because obviously you're going to be at the back. So for me personally, unfortunately, I'm going to put this card in C. It's a little bit on the worst side of things because of those lack of anticipate or intercept. But with that being said, since he's a free card, you can't really complain too much about it. Next on the list is Jadon Sancho. Now, Jadon Sancho is 5-star skills, 5-star we've got a great start. Technical plus, great. Finesse plus, great. Power shot, amazing. Whipped, very situational, but obviously I'm not going to discredit it because it could be good if you're going to play him wide. Stamina is amazing. A little bit weak if I'm being completely honest. That is a little bit too low strength even for this stage of the game. Now, the reason why I'm going to put him where he is because of that shot power. That is too low shot power even to boost this stage of the game. It just would feel like gold name because obviously his shot power is too low at the start of the game. But with that being said, I'm going to put Sancho in B. He's still a very exceptionally good card overall. Got really good play styles and that. But that shot power is just too low to ignore, unfortunately, so that is why he's where he is. Next on the list is Kalulu. Now, Kalulu's 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Like I said with Bremer, that 4-star weak foot is vital. Now, instead, on Bremer, he's got pinged, which, again, is really nice. Pinged is one of the better ones for centre-back because you can play it wide, you can play it straight through to your centre-mid, just so you're not really getting pressed out with your centre-backs. Now, one thing I really do like, he's got the inset plus and anticipate plus, which is both perfect. First touch as well, power and aerial if you want to do some aerial threats with him. Overall, it's a pretty near perfect card. There's a few things you would upgrade on it. That is why I'm going to put him in 80. I think there's definitely better centre-backs out there. But for a budget centre-back, I think it's like 39k. I would 100% recommend him because he's one of the better ones out there, especially with them playstyles. Next on the list is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Now, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. It's not a bad start, it's not amazing. For footies, you do just want 5-star, 5-star. And to be honest, if they don't have it, it's a little bit disappointing. Now, stats, obviously, very clinical with finesse plus. Pace is decent. Dribbling is okay with that technical, but passing is shockingly low. Strength is shockingly low. Has acrobatic plus, so it pretty much wastes the 4th place plus at his height. Obviously, first touch, power shot, and finesse are all really good ones. But overall, it's one of the worst cards on this whole promo, and this is exactly why he's going to go in the D tier. There's not many cards that I think is going to be D tier in footies, but he is going to be one of them because he's lacking a lot of attributes to put him any higher. Next up is Grimaldo. Now, 5-star skills, 5-star weave was a perfect start for a fullback. Obviously, got the rapid plus, got jockey, got anticipate plus. Now, you do want intercept on a fullback. It does definitely help when you're defending with them, but with that being said, he does have a lot of fundamentals to make him really good. Got ping, got long ball. Dead ball plus can be really useful as well. It depends on how many dead ball players you have in your squad. But obviously, corners with dead balls, really nice. Overall, it's a pretty near perfect card. Whether you play him as his alternate position as a centre mid, which obviously looking at his stats, you're probably likely to. But if not, he's still a very solid fullback. That relentless and obviously that rapid as well to get him through. Past their fast wingers, because obviously a lot of cards are going to have 99 pace now. So you do need like a rapid plus to get past some people. But obviously, he's an S tier card. I don't think I even need to say that. No matter where you play him, he's going to be exceptionally good, and that's why he's where he is. Next up is Stoichkov. Now, although I slated Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for only having 3 useful playstyle pluses, Stoichkov only has technical, first touch, and power shot. A chip shot is very situational, and even then, it's pretty much useless. You might as well just take it around the keeper. But stats-wise, very, very clinical, very agile card. Obviously got a little bit of strength. Stoichkov's always had a little bit of strength. Just to hold off these centre-backs and all of that. Overall, for how cheap he is, it's actually a really solid card. Now, obviously, he has dead ball as well, so you can whip some corners in. It's pretty good card, to be honest. I'm going to put him in S tier. For how cheap the card is, he's definitely up there and can compete with some of the others on this list. Next list is Marquez. Now, 4-star skills, 5-star weave is a great start to have for a centre-back. Obviously, you can have the ultimate position in CDM, but he is more of a centre-back, and I'll get into that why in a minute. So he's got anticipate plus, which is nice. Block, very situational, because block can be really useful. Long ball to get out of the back, which is really nice. Dead ball is very, very nice as a centre-back, because if you don't have a dead ball player in your team, then that is nice. Unfortunately, it's a little bit slow for this stage of the game. You do kind of like that 90 pace, and that agility is a little bit on the lower side. Now, if you could compare him to Kalulu, Kalulu would wipe the floor with him. Obviously, he's a little bit faster, got a little bit better playstyles overall. So for me personally, I'm going to put him one category down from Kalulu. I'm going to put him in B tier, which is still a good tier. It's not bad tier, but obviously there's definitely better centre-backs out there. Now, although very, very cheap on the market, this Wesley Sneijder is actually a really, really nice card. So we'll go through it now. 5-star skills, 5-star weave is a great start to have. Now, really good passing playstyles. Obviously, incisive passes to Cam's nice. Amazing passing stats. Good dribbling as well. Doesn't have technical, which is a little bit annoying, and also same with quick step, but has a little bit of strength, has obviously good stamina. Pace and shooting do need to be upgraded a little bit. I feel they're a little bit low, but he does have dead ball, no finesse, which is again a little bit of an unfortunate one. Now for a 97 rated card, I think it's a little bit on the mid side. I think it's a little bit average for what they could have done, but I'm going to put him in 8 tier personally. I don't think he's as good as Stoichkov, and I also don't think he's as good as some of the other attackers that I'm going to put on this list. Next on this is Kessie. Now, Kessie was a free card with that cup. I think he's one of the first ones you get in it. Now, 4-star skills, 4-star weave. The 4-star skills is fine. The 4-star weave is a little bit annoying. At this stage of the game, you do kind of want a 5-star weave on a centre mid. But incisive is nice. Jockey is nice. Block is very, very average, I would say, for centre mid, because you do kind of want it for centre backs mainly, because obviously they're going to be the last line of defence to block the ball. No anticipate either. Low finishing. The pace is okay. Agility is a little bit low. Me personally, I think this card's a little bit average for this stage of the game. There's 3 stats in there, or 2, sorry, should I say, that are below 90. And for this stage, you do just want kind of like 90 plus. So for that, unfortunately, he is going to go D tier. A little bit harsh, maybe. But in terms of what time of year it is, there's just a lot better cards out there, to be honest. Next up is Reece James. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the card you get from actually completing the cup itself. 4-star skills, 5-star weave is a great start to having a fullback. Jockey's nice. Quick step can be useful. No technical to get him out of some sticky situations. Now, passing-wise, this guy's amazing. Agility, a little bit low. Defensively, on stats-wise, he's decent. Obviously, he's very strong with bruise as well. That's going to be good. But my issue draws here with the fact he's got no intercept or anticipate. Now, like I said with Grimaldo, that lack of intercept is a little bit of a problem on the fullback, but he made up for it by having anticipate plus. Reece James doesn't have either, even just silver. So for that, unfortunately, Reece James is going to go into C tier. It's still a good card, don't get me wrong, but there is definitely a lot better right backs out there. I know he's a free card, but with those two lacking attributes, I feel like you're going to struggle to defend a lot with him. Next is another card from the cup, but I actually think it's a very, very useful one. So, 4-star skills, 5-star is a great start for a big man. Obviously, he's 6'4". Power shot, rapid, first touch, and obviously aerial. All perfect playstyles for a big man. Quick step, technical as well. Pinged incisive. This is a pretty near perfect card. The only thing that I can see lacking is the fact he's got no finesse. But 99 jumping, obviously, you're not going to be the most agile card at that height, but he's got some agility. Long pass needs to be a little bit better, but he does have incisive. Obviously, finishing is very clinical. Rapid plus as well to help the pace. This is a very good card. I was honestly debating putting him S tier because he's that good, but I think he is only just an A tier card. He's very close to that top tier, but me personally, I think there's definitely better, big men out there, sorry. But with that being said, in terms of a big man in this promo, he's definitely the best out there. He's very, very tall, very physical, and you can definitely push a lot of people off the ball with him. Next up is El Shaarawy. Now, this is another card you get free, and I think it's for champs this time. Obviously, you get like 12 wins and you get this card. But a little bit of a throwback with the El Shaarawy, because obviously he's a very, very old FIFA legend. But 5-star skills, 4-star FIFA, like always. Got the finesse, plus got rapid. Whip, like I said with Sancho, is very, very situational. Dead ball ping is nice. Now, overall, it's a very solid card. A little bit lacking in some of the attributes, like the finishing, like the strength. But with that being said, for a free card, he's not bad. He's got a few alternative positions, which is quite nice. Me personally, I'm going to put Al-Shaarawy in B tier. I do think he's on a similar level to Sancho. I just wish that 4th playstyle plus was not Flair, because that is the worst one in the game. Next on the list is Alexia Putellas. Now, 5-star skills, 5-star weaver is a perfect start. Got incisive pass plus, got ping pass plus, got first touch and finesse. 4 absolute amazing ones. Obviously, got the technical as well. Got power shot, got intercept as well. With that stupidly good stand tackle and intercept, just makes it really nice. Not really good defensively in terms of defensive awareness, but with that intercept, I'm sure she'll be great in that midfield. A little bit on the weaker side for a centre mid, but overall, the rest of the attributes are going to carry a few. I would advise you playing her as more than an attacking midfielder because her playstyles are very suited for that. But with that being said, this is obviously an S tier card. It's one of the best cards in the whole promo, and it's going to be one of the best cards in the whole game. Even when Futties is over, it's just an absolutely stupidly good card. Next up is another absolute joke of a card. It's Neymar. Now, 5-star skills, 5-star weaver is amazing. That pace of quick step plus, amazing. Obviously, 99 dribbling is just insane. A little bit on the weak side, like Neymar always is. But with that being said, this card's a joke. He's got finesse plus on Neymar. It's just stupid. Now, whip and trickster are a little bit average. I know trickster only applies to a certain audience that like to use it, but overall, he's got the technical, he's got the incisive. This is a near perfect card. Obviously, you've got a few things here and there that are going to let it down, but it's Neymar. He's going to be so good in game. Obviously, it's an S tier card. In my opinion, the best card in this whole program. I don't think that's going to be very discussed. I think it's obvious that Neymar's going to be the best, especially with that quick step plus. Next on the list is Baresi. Now, 3-star skills, 4-star weaver is a great start to have for centre back. Pace split is a little bit on the average side. Passing's amazing with that long ball as well, which is nice. Very low agility for his height. I hate this on a sense, but when they're small, they have to have high agility. And for this stage of the game, 83 agility on that is just not cutting it. Intercept plus is nice. Aerial is obviously going to help his height, but no anticipate either. Obviously got jockey, which is nice. But overall for me, I'm going to put Baresi, unfortunately, in the C tier category. Little bit weak, little bit slow, little bit unagile. Overall, he's still an okay card. You can definitely use him in game, but there's definitely a lot better centre backs out there. Next on the list is JSzonda. Now, 5-star skills, 5-star weaver, obviously, is an amazing start. 99 pace with quick step plus is an amazing start. 99 finishing, amazing. No finesse, though, which is a little bit annoying, but does have power shot, which, again, is really nice. Passing's insane, especially that ping pass. Now, playstyle-wise, obviously, quick step and technical are two of the best ones in the game. They're a very nice combination with that first touch as well. Amazing. Whipped, I don't particularly like. I think it's very situational, but very agile, especially the 5-star skills, especially its height, especially their technical plus. There's not really too much you can fault about this card. Very strong card. Very good in terms of balance and strength combo. It's just an amazing card. There's a few things that I can nitpick, like whip pass. Obviously, no finesse. If this card had finesse plus instead of whip, he would be better than Neymar, but unfortunately, he doesn't. I don't think I need to say it, but if I did, he's an S tier card. Me personally, I think he's going to be the second best card in this promo. But with that being said, if we're purely to use Putellas in game, they might say she's a better midfielder than he is an attacker. So we'll have to leave that up for debate. Next up is Ramirez. Now, 4-star skills, 4-star weaver. That 4-star weaver is a little bit annoying to have. Intercept plus is really nice on the midfielder. Incisive is really nice on the midfielder. No pinged or long ball, which is a little bit annoying. I did want all playstyles on Ramirez, but there we go. Obviously got power shot as well, which is really fun one to have for a midfielder. No technical, no quick step, no rapid, but the only one that matters there really is the fact he's got no technical. Relentless is nice, press is nice, slide, very situational. I wish he had jockey and anticipate as well. Now, one thing I don't particularly like about this Ramirez is the fact that that slide plus is there, and also the fact that if you were to Evo the 92 in that hero Evo, he actually becomes a better card in terms of stats and playstyles in this one. Now, although that being said, I am going to put him in A tier. He's still a very good card with playstyles, with how the card acts in game. But overall, I just wish they actually looked at that and maybe made the Evo a little bit worse or made this card a little bit better in terms of that. Next up is probably one of the most perfect midfielders in FIFA. Now, you've got 4-star skills, 5-star weaver, like I said, that's perfect. Incisive long ball, really nice, no pings to go with it, but that being said, got power shot and finesse, so obviously you can go forward and stay back. Got the technical, like I just mentioned before. Got the aerial and power header, so even with his 6'2" stats and 99 jumping, he can do some aerial battles as well. There's not really too much to thought about this card. He has got every single stat above 93 on the card, and there's high work rates. What do you really want me to say? He's strong, he can defend, he can attack, he's got pace. There's not really too much to thought about this card. He's obviously an S tier, going to be one of the best midfielders in the whole game. Next up, we've got Adeyemi now. 4-star skills, 5-star weaver was not a great start. Like I said with Futties, you do kind of want all cards to have 5-star skills. Now, no technical or quick step, which is a little bit annoying again. But the rest of the playstyle's rapid is nice, incisive is nice, finesse is nice. Obviously, very, very agile card. Shooting's a little bit on the low side, that shot power especially. Passing's decent, obviously very, very electrically fast. But me personally, I think the lack of strength, lack of playstyle in terms of quick step and technical, lack of 5-star skills, I'm going to put him in C tier. He's still a good card, and I think he was a free card as well, so you can't complain too much of that. But there is a few things lacking to put him anywhere higher than that. Next on the list is Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Now, one thing I particularly like about Ruben Loftus-Cheek is the fact he's got all 5 of the passing playstyle. Now, I know whipped on a midfielder is a little bit average, but if you are going to play him right wing back, maybe you could put it to good use. Long ball plus is really nice. Obviously, all the passing playstyles like I just mentioned. Inset plus, perfect on the midfielder. Anticipate to go with it. Press proven. Bruiser can be good, can be a bit useless. Quick step can be good again. They're very situational ones for midfielder, them two. I do want technical or relentless as well, or maybe first touch because of his height. But with that being still, he's still a very good card. I'm going to put him in A tier. I still think he's a good SPC. There's definitely better sentiments out there. But with that being said, since he's got the alternate position as a right wing back, I do think he's a little bit of a cool and creative card. Next on the list is this Icon SPC. It's a Billy. Now, 5-star skills, 4-star weave. It's a decent start. You do kind of want it the other way around for a midfielder. Now, playstyle wise, she's more suited for an attacker. Looking at that, she's got no anticipate or incept. She's got quick step plus, she's got technical, got finesse, got dead ball, power shot, whipped and acrobatic are both very, very situational. Especially for her being 5 or 6, the acrobatic is not going to come into much use. A little bit weak, obviously quite good in the agility front, passing, shooting. She's more like a winger in terms of this card, and that's exactly why she can only play on the wing. So, me personally, I think it's a good card if you can play her as a centre mid rather than a wing. I just don't see her being a very suited wing, and if you are, there's definitely better cards out there. But for me, I'm still going to put her in A tier. Still a very, very solid card overall. I just feel like that alternate positions is a little bit weird. Now, next up for me is Sorloth. Now, what I like to do with these promo cards, I like to compare them to the same cards in the same promo, just in case they're very, very similar cards like Boniface and Sorloth are, and obviously some other cards in the game, just so I'm getting a little bit more understanding of like how good the actual card actually is. Now, 4-star skills, 5-star weave was a perfect start for a 6'5" man. Aerial plus as well. Travella is very situational. Same with chip shot plus. They're both a little bit mediocre. But Tiki Taka is really, really nice on a big tall man like this. Just allows him to not get pressed out very easily. But with that being said, he isn't as good as Boniface, unfortunately. Like I said before, you do compare them. And I'm going to put him in B tier because of that. He is quite a cheap SBC and obviously quite a good one, being 6'5" with aerial plus. But overall, I have to compare him to Boniface and he's just not as good, unfortunately. Next on this is Frank Ribery. Now, 5-star skills, 5-star weaver was a perfect start. Technical, finesse, pinged, all amazing playstyles. Trickster only suits a certain audience of players, but if you do like the Trickster, that's fair enough, that's great for you. Quick step as well, got the dead ball as well, got the power shot as well, got incisive as well. All really nice playstyles. Now, the only issue really with Ribery, and it always is going to be the issue, is his strength. He is very, very weak, so you do need to be careful of these big centaurs. Obviously, they're all going to have 99 strength now, so you do need to be very careful and utilise that technical well. But other than that, this is a near perfect card. Overall, it's amazing. Obviously, it's an S tier card. Just like I said, you do need to be careful of his weak strength. Next on the list is Future. Now, Future's 5-star skills, 4-star weave was a great start to have. Now, Future is normally attacker, so it's a little bit of a weird card to EA to bring up, but I do quite like the fact they are doing some weird, odd things like this. Now, why it's weird? So the playstyles are amazing. Incisive, technical, quick step, press proven, all playstyle pluses. Tiki-taka, finesse, relentless, intercept as well is really nice, especially because he's a bit more of a midfielder on this card. Now, for the price of the card, this card's amazing. I've watched people play with him in game and he looks absolutely insane. Obviously, shot power's a little bit low. I'm not going to argue with that. Defending, again, is a little bit low for midfielder. This is why he's more of an attacking centre mid. And they get the same with strength. But for like 60k, this card's so amazing. I'm going to put him in S tier. Those playstyles alone put him in S tier. 4 playstyles that are amazing like that are going to make any card really, really good. And that's exactly why he's there. Next on this is Fekir. Now, I have a little bit of beef with EA for this Fekir card. Now, obviously, EA can't just go releasing 99 rated cards for everyone. I understand that. But 5-star skills, 4-star weaver. Dead ball plus, you're thinking, finesse plus, Now, I had a 96 rated Fekir that was actually similar stat. I've compared the two, and it's pretty much exactly the same stats compared to the red one, obviously, that you could evo up, and this one. So I'm a little bit disappointed they have released this as mid as it is. I thought it would be like 97 with press proven as well. So, but Tiki-Taka is nice. Relentless can be good for a cam, but obviously, there is definitely better cams out there. I am going to put him in A tier. He's still a very usable card, don't get me wrong. And obviously Fekir is Fekir. But like I said, I'm just a little bit disappointed that EA haven't made it a little bit better considering what card they gave up for free a few weeks ago. Next up is an SPC I've already done myself, and it's one of my personal favourites. 5-star skills, 5-star weaver was perfect. Finesse, perfect. Technical, perfect. Rapid's really nice on the height. He's got a first touch, again, perfect. Press proven, perfect. Deadball, perfect. Incisive, quick step. This card's amazing. Really clinical. Really good shot power. Amazing pace. Obviously, dribbling for a big man is nice. Passing is nice, especially with that insight to unlock the wides to your strike and stuff like that. A little bit weak, to be honest. That strength is a little bit low. You do need a little bit higher than that, especially for someone with 6'1" stature. But the rest of the card makes him amazing. He's got centrally playstyles. He's obviously going to play wide as well. This card is just amazing all in all, and exactly why he's going to be S tier for me. You can play him cam, wide, striker. It doesn't really matter in the attack. He can play anywhere you feel like, and he'll do so good. Now, last but very not least is Luka Modric. Now, there's a couple of reasons why this card is as good as it is. Now, playstyle-wise, got all passing playstyles, got incisive, got pinged, got long, got tiki-taka, got whipped. Obviously, the 4 playstyle pluses are amazing. Got pinged, got intercept, anticipate, technical, 4 amazing playstyle pluses. Got finesse as well, got Travella, 99 interceptions, 99 agility. The only things I really have issues with Modric is the fact he's a little bit weak and a little bit low on the finishing side of things. But if you keep more of a box-to-box midfielder, this guy is pretty much perfect. Obviously, got the 99 stamina, so he won't run out all game. Me personally, I'm going to put this card S tier. Those playstyles alone, like I said with Future, make a card S tier, but the card in itself is absolutely unreal as well. But that's all for my video. As always, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do subscribe. Like I said at the start, I am trying to do a little bit of kind of different videos throughout the year. I've done tier lists, pro clubs. I've also done reviews like I normally do. So if you do have any other types of videos you want to see in the comments down below, obviously let me know. But I've got nothing more to say, so I'll see you in the next video, and peace out, guys.